Hey guys, NaturallyNellzy here today, and I'm finally doing a frequently asked questions or FAQ video on my color because you guys seriously love color, and I've gotten like so many questions that I keep answering about the color, but I see that the questions are ranging from on Instagram. Sometimes they range from messaging here, sometimes they are in the comment section of the videos, and even random people like in the street that I have no idea who they are, they ask too. So the question would be, what is the brand and what is the color that I use? And I actually still have the box here because I did color my hair recently, but for some reason I keep the boxes because I feel like I'll forget. But it's basically the Creme Nature brand. You probably can see how much I paid for this, but yeah, this is the Creme Nature brand, and I really haven't changed it from like I think a year ago when I colored my hair, and it's still the golden copper, and it's in, you guys can see that, like the 8.4, all of that. It's a Creme Nature brand. It's golden copper, nourishing permanent hair color with certified organic ingredients and all of that stuff. So this is the brand of color that I use, and I don't think I'm going to change it. So this is it right here. And if you guys are wondering, these are like the different variations of the color that you can get if your hair is these three colors up here. So I guess you can look, pause the video, and see if this would actually help you. Question number 2 is, did I bleach my hair at any point to lift any other color in the past, or I guess make my hair lighter? And the question is no, I never use bleach at all, honestly, because I'm pretty freaking scared of it, and I don't know, I haven't heard any positive outcomes of the hair remaining healthy after being bleached. So no, I haven't bleached my hair or anything like that to lift my color. Question number 3, how many times do I color? Well, honestly, sometimes I get lazy when it comes to coloring, and honestly, I actually do grow fond of the dark and black roots coming in because I like the two-tone variation. So I would say that, I usually keep track of how many weeks I usually color. I think the longest I've ever went was maybe 18 or 20 weeks, but honestly, I really don't believe I color my hair more than 4 times a year, or maybe less than that. I honestly only remember coloring my hair as each time I colored, it was a different season. It was either spring, summer, winter, fall. It was in the variation of seasons, so that's how I basically know that it's not more than 4 times a year. Question number 4, do I color at home or in a salon? I pretty much do my colors myself. I first started coloring when I was transitioning from my relaxed hair to being natural, and it was mainly an experience, and I don't remember the color I had. I'll probably have it down here when I go research it and editing this video, but I had colored my hair once with that color when it was relaxed, and the main reason I did it was because I wanted to basically, if it came out that my hair was damaged after coloring, it didn't matter because I'll just do my big chop anyway. But I colored it that one time myself, and then after I did my big chop, I actually moved on to this color right here, which is a golden copper, and ever since that, I've been doing my own coloring at home. Of course, I read the instructions and directions and all that, and that's pretty much that. Question number 5, how do you maintain your color? And it's a pretty simple question. The kit says that you should, retouch your hair every, I think, 4 to 8 weeks, but honestly, like I told you guys, I probably go about 3 months until I end up retouching my own hair. So I basically just, of course, I do the initial coloring. I follow all of the instructions. I don't leave it on any less or more than what they tell me. I do the, regular wash-ins. I wash my hair as I feel it's needed, or the minimum is once a week. And of course, I always conditioner. Sometimes I condition and wash or co-wash, and I try to get my deep conditioning in about once a week, and if I don't, I'll just do it the next following week. But that's basically what I do with it. I make sure my hair is moisturized, and I color after I feel like, okay, it's time for me to basically do my hair over. And my last coloring went well, but I feel like I waited a little bit too long to color, because I don't know if you guys can tell at all, but this is all colored hair, and this is like from the past. And as you can see, my hair is a little darker in the areas that I already colored, and you see my black roots coming in right here. Hopefully I can, let me zoom in for you guys so you guys see that. Yeah, you can see it a lot better now. This is all colored hair. And as you can see, it did not come out the way that it was supposed to be. So I was a little upset about that, and I'll probably not wait that long to color again. But yeah, that's pretty much my color method. Question number 6, do you witness any type of breakage or any type of damage to your hair after coloring? I would have to say no. I don't really experience any type of breakage or damage with my hair, because if I did, I probably would have stopped coloring. But I think the main thing that contributes to my hair still remaining healthy would be, of course, that I always keep it moisturized. I always, make sure I upkeep my deep conditioning, and I don't color, too closely, together or anything like that. So the answer would be no, I don't experience any breakage or damage with coloring my hair. Question number 7, is your hair really dry after coloring? That question, I would have to say yes. My hair is usually really dry after I color it, and I noticed that like the first time when I did start coloring, I noticed that my hair would get like, pretty matted with it, and I didn't really like that. But I guess it kind of, had some type of influence on, how I was doing the color to my hair. Because when my hair was shorter, I mean, I couldn't really section it off like, now I have length, I can section it off for like clips or bows or stuff. But when it's a lot, shorter, I basically just have to apply it as is. And I guess I don't really, notice that anymore now that I can do it in sections and, even out how I want the color to be and so on and like that. So yeah, I noticed that it was really dry after I did color it, and I think that mainly the thing that I do to, help that is basically to moisturize my hair when I feel like I need it. And immediately after I wash the color out, I do a deep conditioning, and I leave it on for like maybe 2-3 hours to the rest of the day when I feel like, okay, it's time to wash it out, just so I can make sure my hair does have that extra strength. And I'll just keep steady with that regimen like until I feel like my hair is back in shape. Question number 8, will you change your color? I don't think I will change it, because I really have, grown really fond of this color, and I did kind of think of maybe dyeing my hair black to, go with the season of darkening the color. But I just feel like, this is a part of me now. I feel like it goes so nice like with my style and, the colors that I work with. So I would say no, I'm probably not going to change. I'm probably going to stick with it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much that. I don't think I'm going to change it. At least anytime soon, I'm not going to change it. Question number 9, did you color your hair multiple times to achieve that color? I would have to say no. I basically, like I told you guys, I colored from, I had one color when I was relaxed, and then I had changed to this color because I wanted to go lighter. And pretty much ever since that first initial color, you guys can actually see the tutorial for that, because I do have a video. I'll link it over here in this section, so if you guys want to click it, you can see it. But ever since I transitioned over to using the golden copper color, I never really had to, it just came out to be this color. Other than this one time, like I said, where I probably let my hair grow out too much. I didn't have enough, color in the bottle to really get the color. But yeah, I really didn't multiple color. I honestly would be, to me, I would be scared to, do multiple colors. But I did get some questions asking, someone did color their hair, once, and maybe they didn't like how it came out, or it didn't take as well. So they asked me, should they color it again? And I basically answered them and told them that I would, probably wait, like maybe, as what the, the box says, 4 to 6 weeks, or 4 to 8 weeks, or whatever the instructions say, until you color again. And while you're in that little phase of waiting till, it's time to color, I would definitely do deep conditioning. But me, myself, I never had to color my hair multiple times to get this color. Thankfully, fortunately, I was able to get the exact color that I wanted the first time that I did use this color, and I've just continued to get the same results until now. But I'll know better now to use maybe 2 boxes or not let my hair grow out as much. Question number 10, how many color bottles do you use? And like I just said, I mainly just use 1 bottle, but I think when I do get lazy and don't color my hair as often, to avoid, this little misfortune happening with not getting the exact color, I'm probably gonna get 2 boxes. If your hair is a lot shorter, or it's not as thick, I would say 1 box will do you fine, because back then when my hair was shorter, I just used 1 box and I got the job done. But now that I have more hair to work with and it's a lot, thicker, I think I should start using 2 boxes, just so I can avoid having this whole thing going on, because honestly, let me zoom in again just so you guys can see it. I think this was the color that I first dyed my hair before I did the before I had, you know, transitioned with, before I big chopped my hair. I would say that this color, because it was a lot darker, this was the color that I had, it was close to the original color that I had my hair before I did my big chop. And everything else past that, you know, from this portion would be, you know, me upkeeping the color. But since I know that my hair has gotten thicker and I wait so long to do it, I'm probably gonna get 2 bottles. But like I said, if your hair is not as thick and it's a little bit shorter, I would definitely go with 1 bottle. So yeah. But guys, that's basically all, you know, the top 10 questions that I've always received about my color or regarding it. And if you guys feel like I didn't answer any of your questions, or if you have some new questions that I didn't cover, please feel free to send me a message or make a comment on this video or all that stuff. So yeah, that's basically it, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.